Hey there, I'm Simon Spalding and welcome to Simon's Cinema. So this is now my third review in my 2017 Halloween special, but today I'm going to be talking about a terrible, terrible movie called The Bye-Bye Man. And you should pretty much know exactly what you're in for when the title of your movie is The Bye-Bye Man. When I first heard about this movie, I knew it was probably going to be right up there with the worst of the year because, one, it's a horror movie released in January, and January has gained the reputation of being the month that movies go to die. So if you decide to watch a January horror movie, 90% of the time it's gonna suck. You might be asking why I would even want to watch something that I know more than likely isn't gonna be good. Well, the way I look at things, I like to watch the widest range of movies I can when it comes to quality and genre, so sometimes, I think at least, you have to sit through some real crap in order to fully appreciate a well-rounded movie. So, The Bye-Bye Man centers around three college students who move into an on-campus house together, but once they're settled in, they notice some strange occurrences. This causes them to have their psychic friend do a reading, but in the process that releases the Bye-Bye Man, an entity who grows in strength the more you think about him or the more people you tell about him. Now, in all honesty, after watching this whole thing through, I can solidly say that this idea isn't that bad, and if this was handled better, it probably could have been a decent movie at least. Certain elements, like not being able to fully inform others of your dire situation, could make for some pretty intense moments. And the main actor, Douglas Smith, I don't think he's a terrible actor because there is one scene toward the third act of the movie that actually works pretty well. I just think he was given really bad material to work with. And in a way, that makes this movie even worse, because when you show that there was potential to make something good here just every now and then, that makes all the other really bad filmmaking aspects stick out that much more. When I sat down to watch this, I was at least expecting a so bad it's good vibe, and to be fair, there are one or two moments like that. But other than that, I never saw much that I could actually attach myself to in this film. First, let's talk about the Bye-Bye Man himself. They never actually explain exactly what he is or where he came from. Maybe they're making a Bye-Bye Man 2 where they'll actually explain that. Boy, I hope we don't ever get that. In addition to that, he is basically just Slender Man in a Grim Reaper coat. Like, it's the most basic horror villain design you could possibly imagine. Other than the fact that he has an unforgivably horrible looking CGI hellhound that follows him around that looks like it's made out of shredded bologna and looks like it was designed for a 2003 straight to DVD movie. Speaking of horrible CGI, there's a scene where someone gets lit on fire in this movie, and that was one of the two so bad it's good moments, because I sat there watching this by myself, and as soon as I saw the person get lit on fire, I just started laughing. I mean, these flames made the fire effects from the Hunger Games look good. Man, were they bad. Also, the main character's girlfriend in this movie, I don't know the actress's name, but she's clearly British, and she's trying to put on an American accent, but every other line you can hear her accent poking through. Like, why wouldn't you just play a British character if you can't do an American accent? And I know other people have pointed this out, but it's a paranormal horror movie, so obviously they're gonna end up in a library doing some research about what the thing is that's happening to them, but this movie is set in modern times, and the guy just goes to the library and finds a book about the Bye-Bye Man. Like, if I wanted to research something Here. This is called a smartphone. These have been around for nearly a decade now, and they're just as effective as a computer. Learn how to use them, horror movies. Yeah, so other than a couple so bad it's good moments and a really wasted, potentially good idea, this movie doesn't have anything else to offer. Now, this isn't the worst movie I've ever seen by any means, not even close, but regardless, it's still very, very bad. I'm gonna give The Bye Bye Man a 1.4 out of 10. Thanks everyone for clicking on this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel to see more videos like it, tell me your thoughts down in the comments, and don't forget that on Halloween night, I'm gonna be posting a special horror-themed video. You don't want to miss it. Thanks and have a great day.